Hey everybody, this is Tambiota, and I'm back with another Transformers video review. And this is the second part of the Transformer Figure Subscription Service 5.0. This is 5, 6, and 7, so we'll be focusing on what I'm labeling as number 6. And here's the box, just as normal, like we saw in the last video, with the black foam and everything in here. And one of the figures is missing because we've already done that video, so go ahead and we'll pull out Toxitron. Like I stated before, all the bio cards and all the weapons are underneath the foam, but I've already removed them just for sake of time. Alright, so here is Toxitron. There we go, push that together. Something's not right with him. Let me squish him together. So there we go, that should be good now. Alright, so Toxitron. This is actually the second time that they've ever released a Toxitron. They did, in fact, release him in 2011 as part of the souvenir set. So he was actually modeled after the Voyager class Optimus Prime from Transformers animated series, so they used that, and then he was packaged also with a sideswipe, and I believe it was supposed to be the black G2 sideswipe that they packaged him with. Not 100% sure, but this is what we got here. This is using the Motormaster mold, and not the Optimus Prime because of the weapon and the head that they have for the robot mode. And then you can tell with the stripes right here, and then the chest piece, the way that they look. They are and the I think the crotch piece right here. That's all Motormaster pieces. So here's the weapon, and it is you can tell they molded it in the green color here, and then just painted it silver. So here is the tech spec card for Toxitron here, and it's a little weird. So let me go to the bio real quick. You can go ahead and pause that and read that at your own leisure. And then here at the technical data, there's a lot of question marks on there. There's actually 4 question marks for strength, intellect, endurance, and fire blast. It looks like the highest attribute that he actually has that they've numbered is the courage on there, and that's at a 7. So I'm not really sure why those are questioned or why those aren't known. I know according to the bio, it says that he was actually forgotten. He was specially built by, or specially modified by Shockwave, and they would have to put him in stasis so that he wouldn't damage other Decepticons. And eventually, the missions were getting farther and farther in between, and they just forgot about him. So whenever he got out, he was really angry and vowed revenge. So I'm pretty sure that's probably why he is with Autobots now. So here's Toxitron here, and as you can see, he is in his vehicle mode. And let's go ahead and transform him. So first thing we want to do is we want to come here and flip these panels out. Alright, and we'll untab these from the legs right here. Want to flip this around. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. So then we flip this back right here. And rotate out around the arms. Okay. Flip that forward. Flip the legs down. Flip the feet. Alright, so let's get this kind of situated. We'll take this and we'll flip this up on the back. Let me get this all situated. Yeah, it looks like it has the revised hip joints because they are coming out like they're supposed to, where the legs are separating in robot mode. Wow, those are very tight. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's there, and go ahead and bring this up. Flip this around. This does look like a new head. It looks very remnants. It looks very familiar, but it looks like a new head. Yeah, I don't know where that head is from. I'm guessing that's a new head. It doesn't look like Optimus's head. Let me just double check, because that's definitely not Motormaster's head. So, information that I'm looking at says it's a previously unused alternate head. I don't know. But it is a new head. I don't think that I've ever seen it before. But, oh my, dude, it does have some nice paint. It has a lot of paint apps on it. Unfortunately, on the cab where it kind of counts, it doesn't have it, especially with some of the windows. And I think whenever I transform back into that mode, I think I'll kind of show those off. But dude, I like this Autobot symbol, which is kind of looks like it's just thrown on there with some muck and grime and stuff, possibly etched in there with his toxic sludge or whatever he uses. So that's kind of nice. Here, take a look at the head. I like that. So back here. Cool. So for articulation here, his head is on a ball joint, so we got left and right. We got a little bit of up and down movement. You can tilt it a little bit. Coming here, you can move the arms forward and back. You can, as you saw whenever I transformed this guy, oh my gosh, this is super tight. Left and right here at the cut above the elbow. Your elbow, you have here you have this. It's part of transformation for the combined mode. At the waist, you can swivel the waist, and then at the hips, you can forward and back. They have ratcheting, and out to the side, there's a ratchet also. So, and then we have our knee. It goes a little bit more than 90 degrees. That's and then we have the toe, which will bend down. That's because of transformation, but. So he does have his sword here. You mainly want to pull him apart because you want the gun. Okay, so you have your sword and your gun. So you have that, and like I said, he does transform into the body of Wreckage. And this actually becomes part of one of the arms. Like I've said in my other video, I don't have the pieces for Wreckage because I think one of the pieces actually came. No, two of the pieces. I'm sorry, two of the pieces actually came in last year's set. So I didn't save those pieces, so I don't have that to bring a combined mode video. So unfortunately there's not going to be a combined mode video of this later on, but I can go ahead and transform him into the body mode so that you can see the head. Let's see if I can remember how to do this correctly. So do we go back? Oh my gosh. Okay, there. Back over. See, this one, this arm is not as tight as this one. Man, that arm is... That doesn't clip on very well either. Alright. Around like this. Flip up these panels. There's no paint on them. We have to tab. See, there's a hole right there, and it tabs into this tab on his thigh. It's a little hard to see it because of the shadows. There we go. Okay. So it would go like that to create the legs. So you'd have your legs here, you'd have your arms here, and then this comes down. That fell off. That goes like that to make the hip plate, and then you can open this up, and here's the head, and this is the Optimus head. Alright, so everything shows to kind of close this back up because this is supposed to be the chest plate of wreckage. So you have the Optimus headrest or head plate in this guy, and not Minosaur. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get him back into truck mode. Put this down. Okay, put this up, and then that goes in, that goes like that. We can leave this down. Make sure this all comes together. The legs keep wanting to pop apart. Get that closed up. Alright, so then basically all we need to do for this is bring this around. This comes forward, tabs in, so bring this down, bring it forward like this, rotate this around, and then you have these, and then the legs then tab into the arms, and then these panels flip up and tab into here. Okay. And as you can see, what I was stating earlier about the lack of paint apps on here, which you have your paint apps here, but you're missing this and you're missing this, and I think every single version of this that hasn't been, I think Unite Wars, has been missing those paint apps. Nope, even Unite Wars missed those paint apps here, and I do believe here. So the only way to actually fix that is to buy the repro labels and put those on there. But I don't think that they even have repro labels for this guy. So I guess if you wanted to fix that, you'd need to hand paint that yourself. of a bummer, but oh well. And this guy, his head doesn't want to stay in there very well. It was like that whenever I pulled him out of the box. I didn't even transform him before this video. Hey, but that will conclude this video review of Transformer figure subscription service Toxitron. Don't forget to check out all my other videos, like, subscribe. Also on Facebook. This has been Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.